and you can see that they're right on the front foot right from the beginning, and Hellenic still, I think, trying to find their feet and try and stop backtracking at this moment.
Well, it's the interaction between backs and forwards that's impressed me right now. 60 minutes in, linking backs and forwards linking together. He's shown some great class a lot in the first 16.
Hold the ball. Hold it.
Mandi Motsirira. Ref calling a knock on there. Hellenic just over the 10-yard on their attack. You have just joined us. Hellenic playing in the stripes from left to right, and Peterhouse in the white. Gemmell with the ball.
For one reason.
Massive scrum coming in by Hellenic under a bit of pressure now.
That's a massive kick, Robbie.
No, he's showing class. He doesn't. There's no pressure on him, and he's got a boot. Oh, another great jump there by Grant. Great work there by the 15. Peterhouse in for a try. Brilliant play there. Oh, Peterhouse just opening up. The gaps are opening now. Missed tackle. But the brilliance of that man. Forwards doing the hard yards, certainly. See a slight breeze picked up as well. See the flags in the background there. Got a beautiful day in Harare, Zimbabwe. Reminder, we have got a new show called the CBZ Ruck Show. That's on all the Kairos platforms. Comes out weekly, covering all schoolboy rugby, Gary, in Zimbabwe. Grant, head down, straight through. 2 out of 4 for Grant.
So, Robbie, talking about your ruck show there, does this talk about every age group, or is it mainly first team stuff?
It's across the board with first team rugby, as well as performance coming through. We're going to be looking at stats of individual players. We're also going to be selecting a team of the week, which is going to be exciting, from potential players that are playing on the 4 games that are shown, as well as our hit of the week as well, Gary. So keep your eye open.
And that's going to be.
Captain's got through a lot of work from Peterhouse, number 4, the white scrum cap. Penalty there. Well, they're going for the touch. That's a lovely kick. Well, I think Hellenic needs us just to try and get back in the game, Gary.
Yes, definitely. It seems like they're fading away a little bit, if I could say that, Robbie. But I think one try can put them back on the scoreboard and kind of put them back in this game. Peter also know, okay, they are capable of scoring the tries. Let's make sure we don't sleep on these Oaks.
Shearing at the back. Gemmell. Inside ball to big number 12, Church. That guy runs. You have to go to Church. Massive hit coming in. Quick tap and go by Gemmell. He's trying hard, the young man. Good 45 angle. Excellent work now, pulled up by Hellenic. Well, that's a try. Great work. And as I say, the bounce back is going to be needed, Gary, and that's what they need.
Yes, definitely. Exactly what we were talking about there, Robbie. We said we need this. They need this try to kind of put their names back on the score sheet, and they've done exactly that.
Dynamite comes in small packages. This young man has shown a lot of heart. Look at this great work there. Excellent straighten up there by 13, Guvorido. Gemmell does well here to take it quickly. Sees the vision. Step. Full pace. Watt got absolutely lambasted there by Macmillan.
Hospital pass. I've witnessed one of those terrible ones when I was playing rugby back in the day. One of my boys got one above his head, caught it and got crunched straight in the ribs. I think he actually got taken off on a
But take a teaspoon of cement, hard enough.
It's rugby.
It's rugby, and we love it. Cara Sport bringing you Schoolboy Rugby. Brought to you by CBZ. Another big 8-man scrum coming here. Number 8 doing fantastically well there, Lashbrook. The captain of Hellenic. Fortunately knocked on, scrum down on the 10-yard. Now perfect attacking opportunity here for Peterhouse. I wonder what Andy Ferreira has taught these boys when it comes to attacking. 25 minutes gone here in Harare, Zimbabwe. We at the Hellenic Academy. Peterhouse in the white. Macmillan. This is going to be danger. It's a little dab through. Lovely play. Beautiful work by Mago Toaka. You can pronounce that name, Gary.
What a very, very good try there by the boy. You know, I think he read it perfectly. He saw the gap behind there. The fullback had not adjusted back into position, and he put it in there. Got the lucky bounce as well, and he put that ball down.
13. Your new name is Magu. That is your new nickname for the season, my friend. He's the vice captain. He is showing absolute class in this game. Every time he gets the ball, there's danger.
I think we could expect him in Team of the Week, Robbie.
He's running at full pace. He's coming on that ball at 100 miles an hour. He's big, he's strong, his skills are brilliant. He's certainly going to be a 13 to watch, that I can tell you. Six minutes gone yet. Grant to take the kick. 2 out of 4 so far.
Limit on how long you have to kick.
Yep, 90 seconds, I think. Oh, so Peterhouse stamping the authority here in Harare at Hellenic Academy. Deep kick by Gemel. Net well in defense there by the lock, Drake. Also looks quality, the young man. Big boy as well. And going to come all the way back.
Forward momentum and finally found the try that they were needing.
Well, they've been banking on that. They've done it 2 or 3 times and it's worked. Their pick and goes have worked as well. Great attack there by Drake. And it's Hellenic on attack. Oh, just lifted his eyes as he was hit that ball.
That ball is the prize of this game.
I think Hellenic will kick themselves there because that was perfect opportunity for them to bounce back. 27-7. A couple of minutes to go. Macmillan's had a good first half. He's talented, this young man. Show and go. Macmillan over the 10-yard. Just couldn't release there. Oh, it was some big work coming in from both sets of forwards there. Ref is calling somebody. Captain coming in there. Mandi Matsura. And I don't know if Watt is in trouble here.
I think he's talking about the spear tackle there. Went past the 180 there. I'm not sure if you're going to get a replay on that. But you could see Brendan Watt taking Gemmell over the 180-degree point. And I think he's just giving the warning to make sure that no one's getting hurt in this game.
Yeah, he's had a good game first half. That partnership,
And being 14-27 is not a terrible score
Let's have this one.
on Hellenic side.
Macquarie has actually been the thrower.
Right, Cripps, come on, you have this one.
He's
Cooper.
throwing in,
Yours.
big number
Yours.
3. And
him up,
Shearing
get him
is
up.
supporting at 2. The blue scrum cap there in the front.
Farrell watching, Farrell.
Drake has had a very good game, this young man.
Yours, Cripps.
Going towards Peterhouse in the last few minutes of this this game. I think Hellenic is going to be kicking themselves, as you're saying there, Robbie. The opportunities have been there for them, but they haven't been able to convert the opportunities. And I think going into this halftime talk, they're not going to be getting much good stuff.
Well, their forwards have been stepping up when they needed to, when they're getting close to the line. Some more pick and goes. Stamp the authority a bit more. Macmillan, Watt. Little dab through. Great vision there by Watt. All picked up there by Hellenic. Great place. And Hellenic take it quickly. Met by a white brick.
Press. 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 Press.
Oh, lovely take there by Dube.
Sides, on sides. Ready, ready, ready.
Met one in defense. Gemmell.
Press. Press. That's it.
What can they conjure up here? Drake. He's met with a massive hit. Well, that was a double hit there by Peterhouse. Macmillan. There goes the captain. He's elusive, this young man. Macmillan. Good long pass to Grant. Grant dabs it through. Well, I think that was... Gemenge at the back there put in a fantastic tackle.
Come on, get nice and wide, wide, wide.
Great line out there. Well taken by the big number 4. That's pick and go. Mudimo. That's try time for Mudimo. Just had the vision to look up. And there was no one home. And they changed in pace when he picked that ball up. The first 5.
Was to put that ball down over the try line.
Well, Gary, I think Peterhouse has stamped the authority in the first half. I think Hellenic will be slightly disappointed. They fell out of the game in the first 20. But let me tell you, that standout play from the captain. Mandi Matsira, Macmillan and Watt have been outstanding for Peterhouse. And Mago at 13. Grant for the kick. Pull to the right. 34 minutes gone. And that surely must be pretty close to half time. Oh, just look at this. Brilliant take there by the captain. And you can see he just looks up quickly, does Mudimo. And you ain't stopping that man from there. Gemmell for the kickoff. Another deep kick. Oh, for Hellenic, I thought Drake was outstanding at 4. And little Gemmell showing so much heart.
Yes, definitely. And I think they've got another half to prove themselves that they are actually in this A-League.
This is the clash between Peterhouse and Hellenic. Peterhouse in the white playing from left to right. Big kickoff by White. Hellenic doing well to recover that ball.
Gotta go.
And massive pressure coming from Peterhouse. Udimo. It's good work there by the big number 4 and captain. Had a massive game in the first half. Akovano. Both captain and 4 and 5 in the white scrum cap. Little show and go there. Over the 22 there. Peterhouse on attack. And ref saying holding on. (32) Peterhouse, Hellenic 7. Start of the second half here in Harare. You can watch it on all the platforms of Kara Sports. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Brought to you by CBZ. Back.
Yes. Thank you to them as well. You can see Peterhouse there coming firing right out the gates, straight onto the opposing 22. And now Hellenic luckily getting a penalty there and being able to kick it out. And now just inside the halfway and the 10-yard line.
Throw coming from Aquara. Drake. Lovely take there by the man with the blue scrum cap. Gemmel. Good vision. As Peterhouse on attack. You've got to watch out for this man, Grant. Grant's going. Does well to keep the ball alive. Gives it to Gutu. Macmillan. Grant again. Fell off his pass there a little bit. Oh, brilliant break there by Grant. Just looking up and seeing the gap. Using his speed to slice through the defense. But ref bringing them back. Scrum down on the 10-yard of Hellenic. So Gary, just tell us about the bank there. Is that a new bank that's here at Hellenic?
So it's been put there for about, it was right before COVID, they put it up there. Just for supporters and everyone so that they got a nice thing to sit on, and obviously the top, they've put those tents on top so that there's a bit of shade.
Clash of the two scrum offs there, Gemmel and Macmillan. Macmillan putting Gemmel under a lot of pressure. Met well in defense there was Hellenic. Peterhouse certainly putting in the big hits. Good ball retention there by Hellenic. Gemmel. Rousseau. And just trying to, good work there by the guys. Taken right up. Gemmel again. Drake met well in defense there. Rousseau. And keeping the ball alive is Hellenic. Better passage of play by the boys. Makwara. Gemmel again. Rousseau. Better play. Turnover. The big number 1. Kachambwa. Here goes captain. He's outstanding, this young man. Mandu Matsira. Gets a bit difficult with both locks wearing the same scrum cap. Got to say that 4 and 5 for Peterhouse are stamping the authority.
Not only being the scrum cap confusion, they're about the same size as well.
Well, this is the problem as well. You've just joined us from across the globe. Good afternoon to you from Harare. My name is Robbie Durant. I'm sitting here with Gary Goodall. Ex-Hellenic boy, Gary.
Yes. but not rugby guy. I'm a hockey and a water polo guy.
Talking about water polo, your girls teams are absolutely smashing it.
Tearing it up.
You've got Luke Matthews coming here now as your head of aquatics, and he's just doing fantastic. You'll see what I mean, and yeah, what a good try there by Kachambwa. 39-7, 45 minutes gone. Gemmel's really given his all in this game. Man kicking off. Big deep kick. Akovanu doing really well there. Macmillan. Can they retain possession? Yes, they can. Oh, ball number 5 got absolutely smashed. Mayuka, sorry. Oh, big hit coming in there. And Hellenic now turned it over. Over the 10-yard. Good ball retention. Drake. Much better passage of play up by Hellenic. What can they do? Rousseau. Good big leg drive there coming in. Gimmel. Rousseau. Just couldn't get the ball free there. Was Church, I think it is. Just couldn't get his hands free there. I think if he had got his hands free, it could have been a problem. But I think it was Mayaka. He took a massive head clash. You can see he's still down. Got 2 players down. I think it's Watt from Peterhouse.
I think Watt's done it to himself though. I don't know if you were able to see what happened there, Robbie.
I missed it.
He bear hugged the other player and then tried to like suplex him over his shoulders, and the man's, oh, here we go. You can see it here.
He's got to be careful. It's the second time. Oh, you got to
Yeah, he got a clap there.
got to clap for his efforts there.
That's the second time he's trying an illegal tackle.
He has had a very good game, but got to stay within the legalities of the laws. Very physical player as well. But got taught a lesson there. But good to see in rugby.
Michael, behind the 10.
Oh, great kick there. Excellent kick there by
So,
Rousseau.
yeah.
Are the guys still down there, Gary?
Pardon?
The guys are up now. Injuries?
Oh yes, I think all in action now. Substitute coming on for the Hellenic injury. I think that's number 5, the Hellenic boy that got injured.
Require to throw. Drake. He's been solid in the line out. Gimmel. Rousseau. One pass. And it's a goosey try time. By the big number 22. Oh, just well read there, Gary.
Yeah, I think Rousseau trying to force something that wasn't needed, going for the massive skip pass. I think he skipped about 2 or 3 people, and number 22 reading it perfectly, running straight onto the ball, and just gas all the way.
Oh, it was gas, absolutely. Just joined us. The water gates are opening a bit. Peterhouse 44, the kick to come against Hellenic. There's a good build-up to the season for Peterhouse and Hellenic with the 7s festivals they had here in the evenings. It was fantastic stuff every Wednesday. Grant for the 2. That takes Peterhouse up to 46-7. And Peterhouse certainly stamping the authority. If you look here, long pass and just so well read there. And you ain't stopping him. So beautiful to see a schoolwear rugby player running like that, Gary.
Yeah, that's a lot of speed there. That's quick.
And it's big as well. Gemmell for the kickoff, and 50 minutes gone here at Hellenic Academy. Follow us on Kara Sports on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Brought to you by CBZ Bank. Macmillan. Bang right downfield. Lovely kick to the 10, just over or over the 10-yard. It was a crisp pass from Macmillan and massive boot. I'm not sure it's slotted into 10 there. But it's a good 40-meter kick. Modimo. Oh, well played. Modimo for the line. Inside, outside. Brilliant defense by Hellenic. World-class move there. But it's try time.
That's good rugby.
Lovely try. Well, you know, as forwards, doesn't always, 90% doesn't work.
Yeah,
so when
there's
it
always
does
something
work,
wrong. Yeah.
when it does work, those boys will be happy. A couple of clouds in the sky, but beautiful day in Aurora. Macmillan's taken over the kicking. Pull it to the right. Takes the score up 51 points to Peterhouse, to Hellenic's 7. 53 minutes gone. Just joined us. Welcome to a beautiful first week of schools rugby when it comes to in-season. Good festival as well at St. John's.
Yes, the Derby Day.
Big clashes there.
Yes.
Drake has had a great game. Youngster in the blue. Scrum cap. And so has this man. Hakovan. Against Macmillan. He's dammed it down. Oh, it's a lovely kick. Pressure's going to come on here. Well met in defense by Cooper. Maziwa did very well there.
What are we going to do? Wait!
Looks like the game could be running away here from Hellenic at this stage. The score being 7-51 going Peterhouse's way. I think the game is in Peterhouse's hands comfortably.
Number 6 as well, Mazua's had a very good game, Peterhouse. It's been all over the park. Here you can see him.
Cody!
To the left of your screen there. Brilliant line out there. And Peterhouse on attack. 10 meters out. Macmillan.
Just hands! Just hands! Just hands! Just hands!
Got to straighten. And there it's coming. Brilliant try there by number 12, Moringa. That's a knock on. Oh, that's a pity. That's a pity. Moringa was running at full pace. Hellenic, given in the first half, really did give a big effort there, Gary. And I think this Peterhouse is just too strong. Some really good players as well coming through Peterhouse.
Would you say this is a good game for Hellenic to go into the season with, being like one of their hardest, I think, to expect in the game, so that they know what's to come?
I think a lot can be taken from this game. Seen some great tackles. There's been some standout players as well for Hellenic. So I think it's a great test for them. Oh, had a bit of acrobatics there by Ngemena. Athleticism of that was outstanding.
We need a replay of that. We do.
Could you pull one of those off, Gary?
I don't think so,
I
no.
certainly can't. Reminder to watch the CBZ Raksha every single week on the Kairos sports pages, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, covering all schoolboy rugby and looking at stats, chatting to the coaches. Oh, look at that. 10 points for that. Sport also looking at a lot of initiatives when it comes to with the backing of CBZ, getting into rural rugby as well, Gary, covering a lot of well, should I say rugby development, should I say?
I think that's where it's at though, Robbie. You know, not all of these players come from a good background. Everyone starts somewhere, and I think there's a lot of secret players out there, if I could call them secret players. There are going to be some hot players out there in the, as you said, the development areas.
Well, it's a diamond in the rough. You know, you're looking for that player that can come out and stand up. And if you give more kids an opportunity, it's only going to get better and better.
Get the timing right. Ready.
So a big shout out to CBZ Bank, and obviously all these games you can watch on Kairos Sport.
Watch the front. Simba, watch the front.
58 minutes gone here. Second half. Peterhouse 51 points against Hellenic 7. Not sure what happened there, Gary. I
think Peterhouse number 2 tried to take the run, and then one or two Hellenic boys drove him out into touch. I think that's what's happened there.
Yours, Trips. Mac, this is your ball. Mac, get in front of him.
So letting 10 meters out of their 22. Macmillan. Which numbers? Tandwa. Tandwa did fantastically big leg drive coming through. Macmillan. The centers are so dangerous. They're coming in at full pace, but Lennox done fantastically to get it just before the half line. Or do you slow it down, or do you speed it up? 51 points down. You've got to start putting some points on the board. And their strength has come from lineouts, so not a bad option there.
Yes, this main strength I think in the lineouts is Josh Drake there. I don't think he's dropped a ball or missed a catch or anything. He's done very well at the top there.
Absolutely. I don't think he's lost a lineout. Breeze has died down here. So Absolutely perfect conditions for rugby. And Peterhouse, inside pass, just couldn't get it to hand. Well, you got to play on. Everyone was watching him a bit there. Ref pulling them back. Well, I think if Hellenic can stamp the authority now and get a try.
What is that? What is that?
All the mothers that have tuned in and watching their sons or watching their friends' sons, happy Mother's Day for tomorrow. Gemmell to feed. Desbrook. Oh, here we go, Hellenic. As I said, bring on the try. Step inside, outside. Brilliant work. 5 yards out. Pick and go. Ball's right there. Meter away. What can they do? Rousseau. Hellenic on attack. Oh, brilliant play there by number 13. Kuvariro. Turnover. Well, they'll be disappointed with that. Macmillan. It was Grant. Banked it down there. Here we go. Murimi. Murimi did well to straighten there. Gemmell. Hit and spin. Ball alive, still for Rousseau. Gemmell. And it's a turnover. I'll be disappointed with that. Good defense coming in there. Oh, lovely step there. Brilliant work there by Macmillan. Oh, watch out for this young man. Exciting player.
Hot on his feet, Jeepers.
He's certainly got the fire as well.
He had a great 7 season as well coming into this, so I think there's a lot of expectations and he's lived up to those.
Well, he's done well. He's just, he's kind of dictated, hasn't he? He even jumps in the line out at 9, as a 9. And Hellenic on attack, Rousseau. I think it is. Peterhouse put down the gas. There goes a big number 4. Minder.
Where are we?
Udimo. It's hard to stop. Inside pass. Brilliant. Udimo Itsira. Oh, what is the call there? Interaction between backs and forwards is just incredible, yeah.
Looks like it's just a whole team of one. There's no like separation between forwards carrying the ball, then the back line doing the fast running. Everyone's doing it.
Oh, Gary, try time.
Exactly. And I think that was a forwards try. It went from number 2 to number 1 all the way to number 4. And that's very good rugby by Peterhouse.
That's one thing that has impressed me today with Peterhouse is just the interaction that they have got. It's almost like you're just wearing a number on your back. You do your set pieces and then you play, and that's some exciting stuff. 64 minutes gone. Macmillan, been one of the standout players today. And just pulled to the left, right, should I say. Takes, you can see the replay, yeah. He's had a very good game, the captain. And in comes Mutimu. And that inside pass. Absolute classic rugby.
That's good rugby.
Minutes gone. Gemmel to kick off.
He has been very consistent with his depth and height of his kicking.
Drake putting a lot of pressure on there. The blue scrum cap for Hellenic. Had a good game, Drake. Macmillan. Grant. Here we go, the gas to burn. Got to watch that, man. And it's Magu again, the vice captain. Oh, talent. Absolutely oodles talent, this guy.
I think fatigue is setting in right now for Hellenic Academy there. With them not going on much of a rugby tour, I think they're getting very tired at this stage. It's the conditioning that's laying them down now.
Well, there was talk about why Peterhouse didn't go and attend the St. John's, and maybe that bit of time off and the training by themselves has helped. It's they certainly are looking very well conditioned. They know each other. You can see passing left and right. They trust each other.
I think they're trying to like stay in hiding almost. Try and come out and just surprise everyone when they do.
Well, certainly they're doing that. Some class stand-up players here. Playing as a team as well, which is great. Oh, when the ball gets to Magu, it's goodbye, nurse.
Is that okay? Let's just play 3 minutes.
Brilliant. I think Dave Kirkman and Andy Ferreira will be certainly happy with the first game of this season. I don't think Danny Hondo can kick himself too much. It's been a powerful Peterhouse side. And Hellenic, been a couple of stand-up players. It's that man Macmillan again. Tough as nails. Grant. Behind the gain line. Oh, if that had continued, could have seen some class acts from the big number 6. Okay, as we start winding it down, it's good to have rugby back. It's good to have school sport rugby back. Big shout out to CBZ Bank. You can watch us all live on Kairos Sports throughout the season. Scrum down. Hellenic ball. Gemmel to feed. Russo. Brilliant line by Hellenic. Over the 22. Knocked on. That's a turnover. Here's the danger. Lots of danger. He's just going to jog it through. Brilliant work there by Nyashanu.
These oaks are rapid, Robbie. These oaks are rapid.
Blitz. Absolute blitz. And they've got the size, they've got the pace.
They've got the fitness. I think this is the team to watch out for this season.
Oh, I haven't seen other games that have happened today, but just looking from St. John's, this is the team to beat. nothing was really on there. Turnover came, and as soon as they go wide, the danger is there. For the kick to come. Oh, just hit the pole. Well, that's a wrap of the game. Gary, 68-7. Peterhouse absolutely dominated the game, and you just look at that last try. The confidence of that man, he just knew that no one was going to touch him.
Yes, definitely, Robbie. I think not a bad effort from the Hellenic side. They put in the work, but they obviously didn't get the result that they wanted. But obviously, Peterhouse coming away with a great win to start their season.
Well, that's a wrap up here from CBZ Bank. Reminder to watch Kairos Sport and on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. From us in the commentary, we say cheers to you.
Cheers.